Right, here we go. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So welcome back to the channel where the sun is beaming outside where I am, south of England. But despite the sun beaming, the sun shines very bright, blue skies with still a bit of clouds. It is still cold, yeah. Having to go in my blanket and bed because that's how cold it is with a heat on in the middle of October. Also, going to be talking about the El Classico, the biggest game apart from you got Champions League finals, you got Cup finals, you got. Well, I guess there are some bigger games. I guess there are. There's obviously most of the World Cup games, but in your average league season, that's gonna be your biggest game. Yamal versus Mbappe or Mbappe. Yamal now. You got Vinicius Junior in there. Rafinha's injured though. To be honest, Pedri, Bellingham. That's a good debate. I've got hiccups. But yeah, so I'm gonna start just bringing you through some of the facts. So we're going to start with goals scored. So we've got Real Madrid who scored, I think, 28 goals this season. Barcelona scored 29, I think. So I think Barcelona edged that a little bit. But Real Madrid has only conceded 10 goals. Barcelona have conceded 14 goals. So overall, maybe we can say Real Madrid's doing a bit better. Of course, Real Madrid are top of La Liga and above Barcelona in the Champions League. But anything to change this weekend is going to be absolutely huge. I don't know why this picture is Barcelona versus Real Madrid. It is Real Madrid versus Barcelona. Real Madrid are at home, and I'm so hyped for this game. And you know what? My match, because I've got a match on Sunday. UK time I'm going to talk about. In UK time, this match. The El Classico is at 3:15. My match starts at 2. So I probably won't get home until the end of the first half now and watch that. Then watch the whole second half. So my match reaction might be a little bit delayed. The score, I'm not going to do my score prediction yet, but I reckon by the time I come home, so I watch this game, 1-1 probably. High scoring game, I reckon. I think Real Madrid have actually underperformed their XG, which is expected goal. So where they've been taking their shots from, how they've been doing it, they've scored less than they should have. Barcelona are massively overperforming it, so they're doing the absolute opposite. Injuries. I'm going to go to lineups in a minute, but I just want to say, Koundé is back in training for Barcelona. I don't know if he'll start. They got Eric Garcia who can play there, but then they only have they have 2 centre backs because Christensen I think is injured. But apparently he might be on the bench, so we'll see what happens there. Other than that, obviously you've got Gavi who's injured, Castado's back, De Jong is... Castado's never injured, I don't know what I'm talking about. But for me, Lopez is going to be back. De Jong is back. Yeah, he's back. Rafinha's out, Lewandowski's out. But the rest is all fine. For Real Madrid, you got Asensio and Højlund who are a little bit injured, but I think they'll be right to be at least in the squad. Who else is injured for... Oh, of course, you've got Rudiger injured, Carvajal injured, Trent Alexander-Arnold injured. So, I'm going to talk about the big focus ahead of this game. Yamal making his comments as usual, saying being very overconfident, a bit arrogant. Will it come back to bite him? I don't know, but I'm going to go into my lineups now. Enough yapping. For Barcelona, I've got Szczesny in goal. That's mad, to be honest. Garcia's injured. Ter Stegen is injured. I think he's injured as well. No, I think Ter Stegen's not injured, but Szczesny was injured. Now he's back, so yeah. That's some good goalkeeper choices, you know. Like, to have those 3. Koundé right back. I have got him started. I'm only 50% sure though. And you know why I've got him started? Actually, you know what? I'm actually not sure. Because I was thinking, alright, if Koundé and Christensen are both injured, then obviously Garcia goes there, right back. But then who's going to be a centre back for that game? Or the back or right back if Garcia has to go centre back? But I do think they're going to rush Koundé back simply because of that. He's in training and that. Rahan Kabasi. This might be about this Barcelona defence. It's not too strong, but it could be good enough. I don't know how they're going to do Mbappe and everything. We've got obviously Balde left back. De Jong and Pedri. These two have got one job and one job only, is to control the midfield. They can't let Real Madrid have too many attacks. They're away from home, so they're not going to do. They should not be playing end-to-end football. If you're at home, the fans are behind you. You can go attack. You can just run back and defend. When you're away, you've got to try and control the game. That's why I think De Jong and Pedri are the perfect midfield team for this game. They've got to just control the game in the midfield. If those two, which are really good, can control the midfield, They can control the whole flow of the game, and then Barcelona can start to ease into it. And then, of course, you've got Fermin, who will help that out as well. He'll be the other guy just to pick up the pieces, score, maybe attack a bit, play mate. On the wings, you've got Rashford now. These two are going to be essential to this game. Especially with Ferran Torres going to be up top. Because Rashford, we know how fast he goes. He's fast. I mean him out. One of the best right wingers in the world. One of the best players in the world. They are both on the wings. I reckon, like what I would do here, to be honest, is it's kind of, if I was Barcelona and I got this learn, what would I do? It is kind of hard, you know. Obviously, I think Kudla should maybe come in for a back three. But what do you do with Rashford? I mean, I think the attack has to be Fermin Lopez. Pedri and De Jong just controlling midfield. Lopez has like a more of a free role, and his free role can do whatever he wants. Then Rashford and Yamal can just hug those touch guys, can just give help to Barcelona in defence. And I think once you've got Rashford and Yamal terrorising them, Fermin Lopez, he's not the best at everything else, but he can still score his goals. So Lopez can play like him. Then De Jong and Pedri, if it goes wrong, can control the midfield, and you've got that back four. So yeah, that lineup is obviously not Barcelona's strongest. No Lewandowski, no Rafinha. Who else am I missing? No Dani Olmo, but he's not in good form, is he? So yeah, that's what they like for. Real Madrid though got Courtois on goal, Valverde at right back. Now, I was thinking, Trent Carvajal can't play. We're going to put Militao there. I've seen him play there in the past. Raul Asensio, but obviously he's a bit injured. I have got Hoyston back in the team, of course, Militao. I think just like Barcelona will rush back, couldn't they? Might get injured again, Cameron Hoyston as well. I think he'll be rushed back, could get injured, I'm not sure. But it's still got Alaba and Asensio, I think he will be back. He can, be back up if he gets injured. Carreras at left back, no surprise there. Obviously, if you're going to put Valverde at right back, you need Tchouaméni, Camavinga, the two Frenchmen, as the defensive or centre midfielders. You could drop Bellingham back there and then put maybe like Rodrigo right wing, Gula centre, or maybe even Mastantuano in attacking midfield position. Maybe even like Endrick, I don't know, but that's what it will be. Then Bellingham ahead of them in the attacking midfield spot. Either side of him will be Arda Güler, I think. Good form, he's doing very good this season. And Vinicius Jr., who is clearly back, he's doing good as well. Then the best player in the world at the moment, Mbappe, will be up front. I mean, if I'm Real Madrid, because they're at home, don't go to control this game. Just go in attack, go for it. Because Tchouaméni and Camavinga for this game are perfect midfielders. Because when you've got Pedri and De Jong trying to just control this midfield, even Bellingham as well, these two can outdo them. Because I feel like Fermin Lopez might not be involved in that. Bellingham will be. So it's kind of a 3 versus 2. Tchouaméni can break up the attacks. We're all defending. Camavinga is an all-rounder. He can do everything. Bellingham, same. So I think it'd be interesting. I think even they could actually end up forming a bit of a 4-3-3. Tchouaméni, Camavinga, Bellingham in the midfield. So I think they can just control that. I think Arda Güler is going to be playmate. Vinicius Jr. doing his usual. Mbappe can score the goals. And the back, it'd be interesting because, what are you going to do here? Does Vinny... I don't know. Obviously, Valverde, you're expecting when they're going to attack, Valverde comes up, but so is Carreras. So maybe Valverde goes into midfield when they attack. Carreras goes more high, as like a wing back, and Vinicius Jr. can cover the areas whilst Carreras is helping him. I think that's what they're going to try and do, to be honest. When they're attacking, won't be surprised if this goes into a 2-3-4-1. Yeah, because I think Carreras is going to go very attacking. Güler will stay, maybe he's in the right wing. Vinicius will stay left wing, but come inside to left attacking midfield sometimes, and Carreras is attacking. Bellingham will probably stay there as well. Then you got Camavinga and Tchouaméni. I mean, you know what? It's good about this, because you've got Valverde playing right back, but you can change a lot there. You could easily just put Tchouaméni, what am I going to say? You can just, this whole back six can rotate. I think Militao can go right back, Tchouaméni can go centre back if you need, and then Valverde can come in midfield. I'm interested to see what's going to happen if this is the lineup. Camavinga can cover the left side as well. Carreras going to be interested how he plays. He's going to go defensive, more attacking. So even even this might sound crazy, when they're attacking, too many can come back, make a back three. Then you've got a 3-2-4-1. Vinicius and Bellingham. Like, Vinicius playing edge of the box maybe, and Bellingham still attacking midfield, and Mbappe striker. Arda Güler and Carreras doing like the wings, because I think Carreras can attack. And then Camavinga and Valverde comes from right back to be where Tchouaméni is now, and then he could have that back three of Militao, Højlund and Tchouaméni. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Now, the score prediction. I still haven't made up my mind. The score prediction. I know, but Yamal scoring these games. Mbappe always scores versus Barcelona. Yamal did amazing. It's them. Rafinha is injured, unfortunately. But it's like this. If you look at these lineups, I'm going to try and help me. Real Madrid's got a better keeper. As a right back, Koundé's better than Valverde. Real Madrid, both the centre backs are better than the Barcelona centre backs. Left backs pretty equal, to be honest. Pedri's better than Camavinga. Ooh, that's quite cool. But Tchouaméni's better than De Jong. Fermin is not as good as Bellingham. Yamal's better than Arda Güler. Vinny's better than Rashford. Mbappe's better than... So, like... It'll be tight. These two sides are probably equally as good. I can see either of them winning La Liga. I did give it to Real Madrid in my preview of the La Liga season. Because Real Madrid are at home, I'm going to go Real Madrid to win by 1 goal. Both teams will score, but Real Madrid to win by 1 goal. And the score, I could think 2-1, but I think it's a bit more than that. Like, I actually think Barcelona could get like a 2-2 or a 3-3 draw. I don't think Barcelona will win. If Rafinha was playing Lewandowski, Barcelona got a chance of winning, it'd probably be like a draw. But they're not. I don't think they'll win. 2-2 maybe, 3-3 maybe. 3-2 to Madrid is probably the most likely, isn't it? Could be like a 4-3, like last term's 4-3 Barcelona, could be 4-3 Madrid this time. You know what? It might sound crazy. I don't know though. You know what? 3-2 Barcelona is totally fair. 3-2 Barcelona could be fair. No, Barcelona aren't winning this. No. If Barca can control this midfield, they'll win the game. Or at least draw. But, you know what? 3-2 Barcelona. I think 3-2 Barcelona. You know what, actually? Yes, 3-2 Barcelona. I'm going to lock in 3-2 Barca. Actually, no, I'm not. I don't know. It could be 2 or draw. 3 or draw. But I'm going to go Real Madrid to win, to be honest, actually. Real Madrid win. And you know what's going to be? Either 3-2 or 4-3. If Real Madrid win. If Barcelona win, it'll be either 3-2. If it's a draw, it'll be 2-2 or 3-3. But I'm going to go 4-3 Real Madrid. I think it's going to be Real Madrid score first. Probably Mbappe. Then I think Ferran Torres and Yamal will score at half time, 2 on Barca. Then Vinicius Jr. will score, then Mbappe. And then I think Rashford will score for Barcelona. And in the last minute, I think Rodrigo or Enrique or Mascherano or Bellingham's going to end up scoring for Real Madrid. I think it'll be decided later because there's 2 very good signs. But drop your comments down below, like and subscribe please, and rest. See you later.